Hey, Chris Matthew here from Computes Inc. We've done a lot of videos around building decentralized applications on top of computes. Anything from like AI algorithms running massively parallel or serial type machine learning type applications on top of our architecture. And more recently, went through an example of how to build a decentralized web application on top of compute. So, where a browser could request compute directly into Lattice, Lattice would then respond back over IPFS PubSub to let the browser know what the result of the compute was. Today, I want to show you how to build a decentralized API or long-running service or Oracle, basically on top of the compute's decentralized platform. So this is kind of a diagram how it works. So the browser is in control in this environment where it can request a compute or a service operation. It's going to do that entirely over IPFS PubSub today. So you've got this one or many APIs running basically that are listening to a channel in PubSub. When they receive work, they're then able to submit work into Lattice via the localhost REST API. When Lattice distributes the work and has the result, it returns an IPFS PubSub result over the task hash channel that the browser is listening to. So this is an ability to have to move like your centralized REST APIs over to computes. You could point them at Lattice and interact with them in web browsers as decentralized services. So I've got a blog post coming that goes into more detail how this works, but I thought let me show you what this looks like. So this looks maybe a little familiar from the previous demo. We've got a browser page. Let me refresh this. We've got a browser page that is connected to IPFS via JS IPFS. So essentially a local, decentralized localhost browser page. You can type in like some sentiment analysis stuff like I love Skynet. How about that? When we submit, what's going to happen is it's created a task hash and it submitted the work into Lattice. You can see here's the query, I love Skynet. That's the task hash that we just published. This is a Node.js decentralized API that then submitted the work into Lattice. So it doesn't care about the results. It's just submitting the work into Lattice. And then you'll see the results already came back to the browser saying that it scored a 3 because the word love was positive. So congratulations, you just experienced your first decentralized API running on computes from a web browser. This is getting pretty amazing, the types of decentralized applications that you can build on compute. So look forward to the blog post on how to get this done, and I'll include a reference to the GitHub repository where this example resides. All right, stay tuned.